Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're actually working on the perimeter fencing here. We did kind of interior fencing a week or so ago, and now we're working on the perimeter. Our goal is to get some animals over here, even possibly this weekend. We were trying to secure water, and by working on the container roof and some other things, we have gotten water secured for the animals to be over here. And now with the fencing, we don't have to get a 3:30 a.m. wake up call like we got this morning that the calf was out. So with this permanent fencing up, we won't be moving, and we will hopefully get animals over here this weekend. I think he needs my help, so let me help him and I'll touch base with you in a little bit. Hold on, let me brush you off. Alright, we're gonna try again. I had you sitting in the planter box. Alright, now wind, don't blow them over. So for our perimeter fencing, we went with the 4x4 sheep and goat fence. And our main reason for that is why?
Keep the chickens in and the foxes out.
Yep, to keep our chickens in, so our chickens will be in with the cows, sheep, and whatever else we have in the pasture. And we want to keep predators out. So with the smaller holes, we're hoping that like calves, lambs, and things like that will be safer. It'll also protect our livestock when we have baby lambs and baby calves get their head, well, definitely baby lambs, not really calves, but lambs get their head stuck in between the cattle wire squares because they're bigger. So with the sheep and goat fencing, the holes are smaller and they hopefully won't get their head stuck. It is a little bit more expensive, which is the downfall, but that's why we're only using it on the perimeter and not on the interior fences. The interior separations where we separate our acreage is all cattle wire, and we'll just have to keep an eye out on the lambs and things. So that's what we're doing with the fencing. It is extremely windy out here today. So this is actually the first time we've used sheep and goat wire. We had our chickens always escaping at our old homestead, and so that's how we decided to go with the sheep and goat fence this time. This is actually, so it'll be our first time working with it. We'll see how we like it, and we'll compare it to the cattle fencing and see what we think. We started with just 2 rolls so that we can kind of pay for it as we go. And I had a coupon at Tractor Supply. If you have your seasonal neighbors coupon, you can get 10% off right now. So, like for 3 more days, I think. So we got 3 things of wire to get these 2 paddocks completely finished and get some animals over here. So I'll show you these squares, and then I'll show you what, these are 4-inch squares, and I'll show you the cattle wire in just a minute so you can see the difference in the size. You dumped the staples on the ground. Those poor staples. So what you do with the fence stretcher is you pull the fence out, and then we're gonna latch it, and then you'll pull it to make it tight and go up against the post, and then that is when we'll secure it with the staples. These are some big staples. Alright, you'll watch it tighten up. did it. We got 2 acres completely fenced in for Buttercup today. The goal is to get her moved over here pretty quickly, and there's several reasons why. One of those is because all fall and winter since we moved, we have had her hay stored here. So we've been loading up truckloads of hay every day. Well, not every day, a few times a week, taking them over to feed her, and then we'll come back and get truckloads the next weekend and go back and forth. Another thing is that we are spending a lot of time here now. There's a lot to get done. Our main focus is on the house and getting here permanently, and because of that, it's a lot easier if we have the animals here, we can work here, feed them, and continue working. The way it has been right now, we work, then we have to leave so we can feed and take care of animals, and then we can't really come back and work again because we've already stopped and put stuff away, and it'll just allow us to get a lot more done. The days are longer now. We're into spring and heading towards summer eventually in a couple of months, and so there's just so much that we can get done here. Now, we went ahead and fenced in the 2 pastures that had the most feed for her growing. You can see we have nice green patches, and it's pretty thick in these 2 lots. Now, we will still be feeding hay because the grass is not full of nutrition yet this early in spring. So she'll still be getting hay, and she'll have, you know, this as it starts growing, the pasture that we have seeded. We have water taken care of, and we will have some shade cloth up for shade. Cows don't need a ton of shelter. So she'll have that, and she will get some shade from the trees in the back for that back lot. And then these huge brush piles are pretty tall, and they do cast shade as well, so she'll get some shade from that too. So that's about it for today. I am tired, my arms are hurting. This is my arm workout, holding up that staple gun, and then have to go in back and hammering in the staples to make sure they're in really well. Plus pulling that wire. If you've never fought with wire fencing and fence stretchers and all that, it's like a good upper body workout. So we got to accomplish what we wanted to get accomplished, and I can't wait to get them over here. I'll keep you posted and let you know how Buttercup and Millie enjoy their new pasture, and then we'll be bringing Belle back over here also. She is at a farm to get bred currently, and once she is bred, we will be bringing her back to join the other girls, and so all 3 of our Jersey cows will be back with us.
You got the grain?
Good girl. Good girl.
Come on, girl. Come on. Yeah, come on. Make the calf.
Now they're gonna make the calf go in. Go on, Millie. Go, Millie.
I'm gonna get wet.
Don't hit it. It's recording.
Alright! Come on, Jersey. Come on, little Jersey. Come on, girl. Come on. You jumped in there. Yeah, you gotta explore the... We should eat some of that grass before the...
Well, thanks so much for joining us. Buttercup and Millie are in their new fence here at the land, and I can't wait for you to watch them keep growing and see what other calves and things that we have here at the new homestead. So I'm happy to have them, which is their official final home. This is it. So we won't be moving them again.
And we can also see,
and then we can, when we're here working, we're going to be able to move her around, and we're obviously here every day anyway. So I'm glad for them to be here. They're exploring in the pasture, and they seem to like it as well. So we'll keep giving her hay. She'll be eating here, and thank you to our friend Nina, who let us fill up the water tank at her house and has allowed us to do that until we can get the well in here and power to that. So thanks so much for joining us on the homestead today. We will see you all next time. We appreciate each and every one of you and how you are watching and following and encouraging us every single day. See you next time.
Y'all are in your new territory. You're gonna have a ball tonight, Buttercup.